family.
No testing we.
Much progression be.
Follow we.
Where we sniping these
Hypersimiles.
jokers
Violate.
hang from the
Timber tree.
I'm catching lights like a spectrum. Props I collect in my kit as if I were a rectum. Brothers, women, and children, make sure you protect them. Let loose the abuse, you never know how it would affect them. Man, I don't this be my blinky. My hand's not kinky, it's kingly. So when you see me, best bow. Innovative style, direct from Jersey, but of the will be foul. So all my brethren say power, and honey say I. What's all about 7 miles, no smiles, so don't infiltrate. The black might state at any rate. I'm more than great, let's just say I'm godly. 3 dimensions, mind, soul, and body. I speak it all modestly, so you will follow me, come follow me.
It's the blink, distinct, the funk, baby, come bring it. The blink, distinct, the funk, baby, what? The blink, distinct, the funk, baby, come bring it. The blink, distinct, the funk, baby, what?
Keep the phantom style, black man's profile. Seeping in your soul, creamy thoughts takes control. You're helpless as a bird caught up in my hurricane. I maintain your mainframe when I manifest my name. So captivated, elated as I saturated. You with the skunk rhyme that made you all intoxicated. You'll be quickly debilitated if you disrespect the darkness. Out of the darkness came the light, so I stay out these sparkers. On your mark, check the penal projection. Ripping mics like a C-section with the inflection. Son, heard it in the ghetto section. No questions, my abilities emanate from my pithy activities. Mashing lyrics to melodies. Some rap fiends consider this a felony. First mistake, hip-hop is a mental state, not the life of a hustler or a prisoner.
It's the blink, distinct, the funk, baby, come bring it. The blink, distinct, the funk, baby, what? The blink, distinct, the funk, baby, come bring it. The blink, distinct, the funk, baby, what?
Hip-hop is like a vitamin, it could revitalize. Give life to the lifeless, if properly utilized. Extracted from 6 scars comprised. Don't look too far, star. See, this is where the flavor lies. Knowledge is the foundation and manifestation of true wise. We can see past those lies, exercise those third eyes. See, this be the blink because it fails to sink to the lowest degradation of this new hate-hop nation. We be the brand new sensation. 2 styles in variation. Adjust your antenna, check your station.
It's the blink, distinct, the funk, baby, come bring it. The blink, distinct, the funk, baby, what? The blink, distinct, the funk, baby, come bring it. The blink, distinct, the funk, baby, what?
In my galactic arena, this piece be cosmic. Tune's real gothic, word is born, you can't stop it. My concepts is real, raw deal like Shaquille. Coming through the middle with the massive appeal. We instill chill lyrics in your head to build. Like an architect to master what was once preset. The destination of a soldier's voice, infinite. To demonstrate that we're extractions from the higher being. From the seed of Mother Earth came the black human being.
It's the blink, distinct, the funk, baby, come bring it. The blink, distinct, the funk, baby, what? The blink, distinct, the funk, baby, come bring it. The blink, distinct, the funk, baby, what? Well, it's that blink, distinct, the funk, baby, come bring it. The blink, distinct, the funk, baby, what?
You go back. Nobody's watching. Except you. It's just us. Don't they love us? We just want to be loved. Don't you want to be loved?
Oh, damn. Thought I was ready. Wasn't going by the checklist. Check 1, check 2, check 3, check 4. Brother Hot Tim knocking at your door. Man. It's time for the show. Let's get it. Can we get it?
Oh, it's time to grab your glass and family inside. Well, I get started. I'm so excited.
Man, I feel like Malcolm X, Marcus Garvey,
Here we go.
Black Panther Party, People's Army. Oh!
Drink your water.
What? Time to get it.
Come on, drink your water, but first, take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, breathe, breathe, then drink. Take a breath, take your breath. Now, grab your glass for some water. Grab your glass. Lift your pitcher of that water. Or bottle. Get that pitcher of that water. Simply pour some water. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, lift, pour, then drink. Now move your body and drink some water. Move your body. Move your body and drink some water. Move your body. Move your body and drink some water. Bam. Just move your body. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your or should water. I say, move, then drink. Move your body. Move your body. Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors, fam. Just raise your glass. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your or should water. I say, raise, toast, then drink. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Lift and pour yourself some water. Pour. Move your body, drink some water. Move it. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Breathe, lift, move, toast. But remember to stay healthy. Remember the 4 pillars. breathe, drink, eat, move. Drink half your weight in ounces.
Eat a culturally appropriate diet.
Behave. Take your breath.
Come on.
Lift and pour.
You can do it.
Move your body.
Come on. Come on.
Toast your ancestors. Drink up.
Come on. Drink it. Drink it. Drink it. Come on. You can do it. Come on. Drink it. Lift it. Drink it. Come on. Drink that health in.
Drink. 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 Drink.
Drink your water.
Take your breath.
Take your breath. Take your breath.
Lift and pour.
Lift it.
Move your body.
Come on. Come on.
Toast your ancestors. Drink. 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 Drink your water. Drink. 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 Drink.
Come on. Come on.
Drink your water. Take your breath. Lift and pour.
Come on, pour it.
Move your body.
Move.
Move. Toast your ancestors. Drink. 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 Drink.
What?
Drink your water. Drink. 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 Drink your water. Great Nia, great Nia, great Nia, great Nia to each and every last one of you. And man, family, it is great to be standing in the congregation of the mighty, in the home of the stubborn minority, in the place where your hustle builds muscle. This is, excuse me, Gye-Nyame Journey Media. I am your host, Brother Hatim. Of course, you know that this is a Heart of a Simba Productions. And we are on Nia, and I want to give all the Nia babies a round of applause. Well, we do nothing here but strive to blow up. I don't know if y'all heard that, but she said, blow up your old paradigm. Shouts out to the Gye-Nyame girl. I think that was Sasha Mosh. Speaking of Sasha Mosh, last night, me and her did an experiment. We made some mozzarella cheese. It was, I went to bed dreaming about it. And I said, I think we stirred it too long because it was very firm. Mozzarella is supposed to be kind of bending and, so, this one was bouncy. You bite into it, it pushed back against your teeth. But it was good. It was good. So we're going to do something. Might make a little bit more. I don't know how soon. But also, man, hold on. I got to read this to you. Phone, come hither. Phone, come hither. So, Sister Kim is coming to visit us. And she's bringing some samples of some wines from her husband's, from her family's winery. And I just want to read y'all the samples that she's bringing. So, all right. Now, she said, so she's leaving this morning. And she says, this is from yesterday. She says, unfortunately, the wine bottles are not labeled. We drink all wines here, labeled or not. But anyway, but I have 3 different varieties to taste. Get ready for this. She got baobab, moringa, and bissap. Family, baobab, for those of you need to look it up, the baobab tree, the baobab fruit. I'm going to tell you the taste, because we would usually put it in our Gye-Nyame coffee. You know what I'm saying? When we do making the Gye-Nyame coffee, we use the baobab fruit. Tastes like, remind me of a Tang type. Those of you that's old enough to remember Tang, kind of remind me of Tang. All right? Moringa, a super plant, a super plant. Right? You need to go and check that out. And bissap. I'm not familiar with bissap, but family, I can't wait. Can't wait to do some samples. I'm gonna let y'all know, and if we have time, I'm gonna bring Sister Kim so she could go and talk to the family directly. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, yo. You know what I'm saying? Because, she making adjustments coming here back to America, because she was in Ouagadougou, Burkina Faso. And, she's making adjustments since this whole pandemic thing or whatever. She had to make adjustments to America. And, we get to hear a little bit about her adventure being over here, right? But anyway, I'm looking forward to that. Also, since Anime did her part, I got to do mine, and BAM! There you go right there. There you go right there. Baynou Health, CMOS. Baynou Health, CMOS. Coming to the internet webs near you. That's Baynou himself on the cover. You know what I'm saying? Mythic being. And if you're lucky, you'll get the package where he'll actually come up off, talk to you. Also, we want to send out shots to Little Booties Matter, LBM. That's Little Booties Matter. You have petite women designing underwear and lingerie for petite-sized women, right? So we have LBM in the house. You can reach them at L or Lil, LILBOOTIESMATTER, Ohio.com. That's Little Booties Matter, Ohio.com. Go check out the website. Let them know that Gye-Nyame sent you. Also, we want to send out shots to, where's my card at? I want my card. Here with all that. Let me see. Do I got to check in the clutch purse? I got to go through the purse to see, is that what's going on here? Is this a commercial or something like that? We don't. Yeah, there you go right there. Okay. We got Blossom 7 Creations. Now, this is not a man purse. This is a woman's purse. This is not mine. This is one of the Gye-Nyame girls. I just have to get a couple more because I can't give one something without giving the other something unless there's a birthday or something. You understand what I'm saying? So, I need 2 more of these because on the weekends we got 3 Gye-Nyame girls running through the crib. Is Miss Lotus Blossom. And you can check out her wares at blossom7creations.com. That's blossom7creations.com. You can reach her at 773-614-7278. Once again, 773-614-7278. She accentuates elegance. So go on, give it up for her. Last but not least, we got DDW's Floors and More. DDW's is a company that specializes in helping bring the shine out in floors. You know what I'm saying? They can strip, they can wax, they can do all that. Then also, they can also help with some painting and some drywall. You can reach them at 614-735-4168. That number is 614-735-4168. All right. It's time for us to get into the conversation. Family, we are in the midst of story time. It's Gye-Nyame story time. We are going through the Warrior's Handbook to Life's Journey. The Warrior's Handbook to Life Journey Gye-Nyame Method. Where you at? Come on over here. Come on. Don't be shy. There you go. The Warrior Handbook for Life's Journey, the Gye-Nyame Method, right? Boom. Got that book. And right now we are on the chapter. I mean, I didn't think this chapter would take that long, but hey, I'm enjoying going through it. We went through talking about the story sheets, how to use myths, legends, and stories in self-mastery. All right, boom. How to put them together, how to use them, right? So we got the sheets. We talked about the sheets. Now we're going through some of the stories to help get you started, to get you primed up so that you can start either creating your stories or start learning how to figure out some of the stories that are around you, right? Because all the stories are nothing but retellings. So anime, baby, anime. Anime, if you would, please. I don't know what's going on, Anime. Something going on? Okay, all right, we straight? All right, cool. War horn, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Can I have my theme music, please? You goddamn right. Get that clock started. All right. So now, we've been moving through. We on page 57. And we are on another one of them Gye-Nyame stories. Unhappy with life. This is one of those haikus. Unhappy with life. Be bold and use your magic to change the story. That's another one of those haikus. You ready? Unhappy with life. 5. Be bold and use your magic. 7. To change the story. That's how Tim, give your man. I gotta give it up. I gotta give it up. All right. So here we go. Many are held prisoner to their story. Now we talking about story and being able to use story. Those that follow the journey know how important stories are, and as we travel the road of life. So we must move to control our narrative. This is not a new chapter. No, my fault. This is not a new concept. If you have been paying attention to the news, you will hear about and see the importance of the story, narrative. In the marketing world, you see that those with the best stories rule. When the story no longer fits the product, either the story needs to change or the product suffers. In the same way that corporations and countries strive to control their stories, they call them narratives, right? Because I wrote this around when they got Bin Laden. Something like that. Something around there where they was talking about narrative. If the story of your life no longer fits where you are or where you are going, you need to simply change your story. Come on now. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Your life, in a sense, is your brand, and you are the CEO and marketing executive in charge of your brand. So move forward and change it. Of course, you will have people who want to hold on to the old story. And that is cool. When you change your story, you may not need to be around those who can't accept your new narrative. See, a lot of y'all stay stuck because of the nouns that you have around you. Let me say that again. A lot of you stay stuck because of the nouns around you, right? So some of y'all might need to go back to your dictionary to find out what are the nouns that you have around you. For those, just let me help you out. Person, place, or things that you might keep around you that may keep you stuck. And I'm not suggesting that you turn into a liar and create a bunch of events that did not happen, but you may need to look at your tale with new eyes and a refreshed perspective. Others benefit from you staying stuck, and it is not your job to satisfy them by continuing to be so. You may not only need to change your story, but you may need to also change the nouns in your life as well. For those that can't remember what a noun is, it is those person, places, or things that surround you. I'm ahead of myself. Your new story may require you to cut old ties and move on. For some, this is or sounds impossible, but believe me, it is not. It has been done and being done by thousands of people in recovery. The recovery community around the world can act as a perfect model of changing the story of life and separating themselves from old nouns. These people have to These people have to change the story or take a new look at their story. They transmute or transform tales of horror, weakness, betrayal, pain, compromise, slavery, and etc. to stories of victory and overcoming. They boldly change the nouns of their lives so that they can truly become a new person with a new story. Our challenge on this journey is to be able to do the same. So stop living a life you don't want and write the story you do. Your story is not stagnant, nor stuck. So if you are not happy, take another look at it. The power of Gye-Nyame is that we help people change or see their stories with new eyes. Now let's take a look at what happens when we begin to accept and guide the power of stories. Here's another haiku. Sheroes don't start out knowing that one day they will affect history. Sheroes don't start out 5 knowing that one day they will 7 affect history. Boy, undefeated. That's one of those haikus for those that's just catching us. Every action we take in life ripples out and affects the universe. No one starts out thinking that they will affect world history. It just happens. By the individual focusing on what they love or believe in, from their concentrated effort comes a spiritual power that transforms everything they touch. This is true alchemy, the truest magic. When the individual focuses on their purpose, they force the universe to respond to them. This response causes people and things around this person to change. When we look through our history, we can see this. This is an incredible power that many of us miss out on because we are now multitasking, rather than focusing and allowing the universe to surround us with people and situations that will help us succeed. Multitasking separates our focus. Instead of working on what we do best, we allow our focus and attention to be split into many different directions. This makes our efforts weaker. I often use the example of a martial artist trying to break a brick. When he or she is trying to punch through a brick, they focus on the brick. Actually, they focus through the brick and have faith in their ability to push through. Nothing else in the world matters but smashing through the obstacle. If they allow their attention to drift, they may end up breaking their hand in the process. They are able to focus in this way because they have trained their mind and prepared for this moment. We can learn from this example and begin to focus on the obstacles before us. We can begin to train ourselves to focus and make the breakthroughs that we need. We will also develop the faith and know that the solution we need to achieve our goals will be provided if we just move. History teaches us this fact. When we look at those who took the journey before us, for example, Gandhi, MLK, Elijah Muhammad, Edison, George Washington Carver, Napoleon, and the list goes on and on. These people took action to move toward their goal, and the universe was forced to respond. So make your move and begin to affect history. Make your move. What you waiting for? Make your move. When we claim our story, we put a call out to the universe that will not be denied, and we begin to shape the world around us. So look at your story and learn to share your lessons when needed. Here is the last blog about using your story, and then we will get into the stories created for the Gye-Nyame tribe and the stories we can use when working with ourselves and others. Another chapter here with another haiku. Let's see if he can do it again. How did we get here? Where are we going to now? Answers leaders need. How did we get here? 5. Where are we going to now? 7. Answers leaders. Answers leaders need. Oh, he undefeated. Man, I hit them haikus like Floyd Mayweather, man. Get out of here. It is the responsibility of leadership to provide his tribe with a vision. This vision provides the motivational force that not only moves the group, but moves the individuals in the group to better themselves. The leader should be able to create a map that helps the group see where they are, how they got there, and most importantly, where they are going. This requires a leader to pull on an important part of his or her humanity that has been cast away in modern times, and that is the role of storyteller. I don't even need to elaborate. In ancient times, a storyteller was the keeper of the history, morals, goals, and morals and goals of the tribe. A good story has the power to pull people in pull people in and give them hope and the will, inspiration, to work toward bringing the story to life. We have lost this power in our organizations, thinking that stories are for children or people in entertainment. But I will argue that this is one of the most important traits of being a good leader. Today, people are looking for those individuals who can weave a story. This skill is needed when people are in desperate times because it reminds the group of their bonds and common goals. Of course, you can give people charts and statistics, but this does not satisfy their true needs. They want to be reassured, and a good leader can call on these skills to help the people tap into their very essence and create miracles. Being able to tell a story does more than motivate, it inspires people. What leaders forget or may not know because of the way we were taught to view the world is that we are spiritual beings. A leader can use motivational techniques, but that is not enough. He needs to be able to reach into the very being and touch the spirit of their group. When we look at the word inspire, we can see that it speaks of the spirit within. So when a leader inspires by the use of stories, he reaches in and touches the spirit of the person. Now, there are institutions that do this on a weekly basis, but the question we have to wrestle with is, what are they reaching in to touch the spirit for? So leaders, take the time to construct the story of your tribe, organization, or business. Pull on the information you have to answer some basic questions, and here are the questions. Where are we at? How did we get here? Where are we going? Challenges that lie on the path. How will we get there? Remember, by learning from your story, you free yourself from shackles that may have been holding you back. Focus on your story before moving into the stories of the tribe. Now we're about to move into the story of the tribe, and we will start that tomorrow. And I have a doozy of a story for you. It's long. I ain't going to even last. All right, I got a good God Almighty. These are actual stories. We are now moving in. I done primed the pump. We're about to move you into some true Gye-Nyame stories. Like, for example, give us an example, Brother. I think we got Lost a Little Simple. Lost a Little Simple. Man, excellent story. Make it happen. Oh, y'all done heard us say that here at Gye-Nyame a lot. Make it happen, right? You know what I'm saying? Like the term, for example, the term that we use to keep us motivated, especially when we're doing hard shit, is make it happen. There's a story for that. What's up? Let me see another story. The scroll. A lot of people don't know the scroll, right? Yep. Let's see. So then after that, we move into the next chapter. So we got about 3 major stories. Now, the major story of Gye-Nyame is the story of G. That's where it all starts. That's what you need. That's where you start your journey with Gye-Nyame, right? But anyway, I want to thank y'all for listening. Anime, if you would, baby, please. Thank you. Can I have my theme music? You're damn right. And as we say in Gye-Nyame, class dismissed. Now get the hell up out of my classroom. All right. Thank you, Anime. All right, family, we're about to get ready for this toasting of the moment. We are about to toast the moment. So, I'm going to need you to go and get yourself together. You know what I'm saying? As we lift up the glass. But for those of you that want to, how do we say it? That want to add your ancestors to the list. Those of you that want to add your ancestors to the list. It's a very simple process in doing this. To add your ancestors to the list, what we ask you to do is to join our email list, right? Go to Gye-Nyame.media. And when you go to Gye-Nyame.media, you can go directly to the bottom and you will see, if you just look at the bottom, you will see where it says enter your email address. You enter your email address and then you click follow. After that follow, you'll get an email from Gye-Nyame Journey. And then once you start responding to that email, you will be able to interact with us. It's an interactive type thing. But you'll be able to send us information about your ancestors so we can add them to the list. Hold on, Warrior Handbook. Five. Boom. There we go. Let's get it uploaded. So we about to do this toast. Let me drink my last little bit of coffee. I am sleepy this morning. Need all that coffee. Gonna need some of this ambrosia too.
You tired.
Yep. Got a long day. Got a long weekend. We gotta go to the library in the morning. We gotta do a shoot. I got
this
some
competition is tomorrow.
at 5. Your mom told me it wasn't a competition. I don't go to competitions where women are involved. Cheerleading competitions, drill team competitions, I don't do none of that. Cause I don't do that. But anyway, real life here at Gye-Nyame Journey. I digress. But anyway, we lift up our glass. We salute the creator by whatever name you choose to call that creator. We lift up our glass. We salute that creator by whatever name you choose to call that creator. We lift up our glass high. And we call on that energy because it's all around us. And we call that energy into our life. We call that energy into the present moment to empower us, right? And we say, Ashe. At least that's the word of power we use here. From there, family, we move on to our personal ancestors. And since we already toasted our personal ancestors and we went through the whole toasting process earlier this morning, we lift up our glass and we salute our personal ancestors and we ask for their blessing of us and this moment that we are in. So we lift up our glass so we can harness the energy of our past, of our ancestors into this moment. And we say, Ashe. From there, family, we move and we lift our glass up for this moment. We are in the moment of Nia, and I want to give all the Nia babies a round of applause again. All the Nia born, right? If you're a Nia born fam, go on to merch.gnj.media, merch.gnj.media. Go on get your day born shirt. You know what I'm saying? Nia born represent. But anyway, we are on Nia. And family, as I do on a daily basis, I lift my glass up to the moment that we are in. And I ask you to open up your reticular formation and seek out Nia in your life. Seek out Nia in your place of work. Seek out Nia in your place of education. Seek out Nia wherever you are. Where you're sitting right now, look around and see if you can see examples of your principle. And use the word, not the English variation, but use the word Nia in some form or fashion today. And you can use it to describe the day like we do in Gye-Nyame, or you could use it in the conversation, using it in place of the word. Just use the word. We got to start bringing our principles to life so that we can start putting meat on the bones of our culture. Family, come on now. So, for those that don't speak the language, Nia means, what does Nia mean? Wow. I'm neglecting my babies. My baby don't know. Nia means purpose. I'm hurt. But all right, that's cool. I'll get over it. Nia means purpose. All right? So, family, we're moving in purpose today. We're moving on purpose today. Balance is the Modic principle. Yellow is the color, as you can tell by the shirt and by what I have on. Rhythm is the Hermetic law. Male name for the day is Kofi. Female name is Afua. All right? So we lift up our glass. We salute the power of this moment. We salute the space and time that we have received from our ancestors, and we take that space and time, we nurture it, and we help it grow. We help it expand. We make room for it to be able to expand. We prune it. We make it better. We make it more beautiful, and we pass it on to the future generations, and we lift up the glass, and we salute this moment, and we say, Ashe. Last but not least, family, we lift up our glass, we toast. We toast our future generation. We toast our children, our children's children, on to infinity. As you can see, I'm slipping in my child rearing because my child don't know what Nia is. So sad. But okay, I'll work on it. So we lift up our glass. We salute our children's children, on to infinity. And with that, we say Ashe. Last but not least, family, I want to wish you a great and marvelous day. And as we say in Gye-Nyame, Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Family, I wish you peace, power, joy, and 100 years. Come on, Clay. Come on, Clay. All right, fam. We are out.
Mr. Diddy.